Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. We're so happy that you're back to see another video of what we're up to today. To all of the newly viewers, welcome. We are 4 toy apricot poodles that were orphaned when we were 2 days old. Welcome to our channel. Today, our mom is making us pumpkin puree and pumpkin seeds. There are no additives or preservatives, only one ingredient, a whole pumpkin. We are going to carve the top off the pumpkin and take all the guts and seeds out as my mom tells you a little bit of information.
Pumpkin is an especially healthy treat for dogs to eat. In fact, vets will often recommend adding a little pumpkin into your dog's diet to help things flow properly, especially if your puppy has some mild constipation or diarrhea. There are some specifics to keep in mind. When feeding pumpkin to your dog in a healthy, safe way, pumpkin is rich in vitamin AA. But too much vitamin AA can be toxic to dogs. So it's always good to consult a veterinarian before making significant changes to your dog's diet. It's good for them in small amounts and when prepared properly. Plain pumpkin offers healthy fiber, vitamins, and minerals. Pumpkin treats made specifically for dogs are also a good choice, in addition to its nutritional benefit. And bonus pumpkin works well as a digestive aid for diarrhea or constipation, usually after feeding your puppy pumpkin puree with no additives or preservatives. Just plain pumpkin puree, you can wait 24 hours, and you will see if it helps puppy's tummy. That's how long it usually takes for the pumpkin to act naturally. And how puppy? You might ask, can puppies have pumpkin puree every day? Canned unsweetened cooked or pureed pumpkin can be mixed into your dog's regular wet or dry food. Most vets will recommend serving 1 teaspoon of plain canned pumpkin per day per 10 pounds of body weight, so a bit more or less for your special little puppy dog. Our puppies are about 4 to 6 pounds, so we'll be serving pumpkin in moderation. Your dog can have a few spoonfuls of pumpkin daily. Again, one rule many dog owners go by is to feed their dogs 1 teaspoon daily per 10 pounds of body weight. Think of pumpkin puree or roasted pumpkin more as a snack or meal topper, rather than a meal substitute. Pumpkin is a superfood for dogs. It contains essential micronutrients and fiber that make it a very nutritious treat. Besides being a natural stomach soother, pumpkin also helps to remove excess water in a dog's digestive tract. What about the pumpkin seeds? We love home remedies to help puppies, and one thing we found out is one of the safest and most effective ways to treat worms is with pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds are great for deworming. That's because pumpkin seeds contain an amino acid called cucurbitinin. Cucurbitinin paralyzes the worms and eliminates them from your dog's digestive tract. Those are some of the great pros and qualities of pumpkin puree and pumpkin seeds. At the same time, we must be aware of the cons or the bad parts. Too much fiber. While fiber can improve your dog's digestion, it can also cause GI issues. Consuming too much fiber can lead to gas, bloating, constipation, and diarrhea in dogs. So important to remember to always speak to your veterinarian before changing your puppy's diet. Now, let's get to our puppy puree recipe. This is a very simple recipe, and with Halloween right around the corner, there's pumpkins available all over the place. This recipe only requires a small pumpkin. You would start off by carving the stem off the pumpkin and removing it. There are a few different pumpkins, but we are going to be using small, orange pumpkin. After removing the lid or the stem of the pumpkin, we are going to remove all the guts and seeds. We are going to put the seeds aside and prepare those and keep those as well. We are not going to waste anything. There isn't very much guts in these small pumpkins, and so it's very easy to just remove the seeds. Just put a pair of gloves on, make a hole on top big enough so your hands can go through and enjoy removing the seeds. We don't waste anything. Pumpkin seeds are very good for puppies and can be used for deworming. They can be fed to your puppies, raw roasted, or cooked with no added salt, oil, just plain pumpkin seeds. Again, your dog can consume pumpkin seeds that are raw or dry roasted. Avoid salting or adding cooking oils when preparing pumpkin seeds for dogs. as certain additives can cause stomach upset or increased risk of dehydration. Easy ways to prepare pumpkins, other than roasting. A whole pumpkin or chop a pumpkin into pieces, or much easier, buy a package of pre-peeled and cut pumpkin pieces. Place them on a lightly oiled baking pan and bake at 350 for approximately 1 hour. If your cooked pumpkin pieces still have the rind, scoop the flesh from the rind once cool and discard the rind. Chop the cooked pumpkin into little cubes. Throw them in a Ziploc bag and keep in the fridge or freezer as a little healthy treat for your dog, or simply add a few cubes, mashed, to your dog's dinner for a healthy addition that will help him feel full. If you're trying to reduce his dinner portion size in order to drop a few pounds, asterisk squash may be substituted for pumpkin in any of the above. We are going to put the seeds aside and prepare those, and keep those as well. We are not going to waste anything. After cleaning the pumpkin, we are going to place it into the oven at 350 and leave that in there for about 2 hours to roast. After the pumpkin has been roasted, referring to remove the pumpkin, scoop all of the yummy goodness from inside and very simple mash it or puree it to the consistency you want. I honestly never enjoyed doing this as a child. I am scooping the guts out of a pumpkin for my little puppy dogs. I love them so much, and I can't wait for them to try this. We got these pumpkins from a local farm in the area. They were about $2 a pumpkin. What a good buy, and how lucky are we to be living near a farm that we can have natural organic produce right at our doorsteps. Now, I believe we have gotten everything out of the pumpkin. All the seeds are out, all the guts is out. There was actually very little guts in this pumpkin, which is nice. That's the part I don't like, but as you can see now, the pumpkin is clean. We are going to put the lid back on our beautiful pumpkin. Look how beautiful that looks. I'm going to get a pan and put this on a baking pan. We are going to use absolutely nothing. Just as beautiful pumpkin on a pan in the oven for 350, and I'm going to time it for about 2 hours we want it to be. Look at those beautiful seeds. We're going to roast these as well in the toaster oven. Let's get our pan and get our pumpkin on our pan before we get into the oven. I'm going to take my gloves off and get our beautiful pumpkin into the oven. Puppies are by my feet. They're so excited. They can't wait. They know something is happening. They've had pumpkin before and their meal, but we've never roasted a whole pumpkin. I made a puree before. This is so exciting. Okay, let's get the seeds into the toaster oven. And let's get this beautiful pumpkin into the convectional ional oven. The seeds are also ready to go. All we have to do is put these in a pan and put them in the toaster oven for about 30 minutes on bake at 325. Let me get my gloves on back again, because now we're going to lay the seeds out in the pan and get them ready for the toaster oven. There was hardly any guts, so there's nothing for me to do. We are going to use everything. I'm going to spread them just like that on the baking sheet and just make sure they're all separated. This is so squishy and mushy. If you have kids, this would be a great job for them to do and to help out. I'm not going to lie. The pumpkin seeds are going to be a new treat for a puppy, but I'm so excited to get these in a bag and add it to their treat basket. Also, knowing that these are healthy, knowing that this helps with deworming is such a calming feeling. Puppies won't be eating this all the time, but it'll be a great treat to offer once a week. We can't wait. Look at this look. How beautiful that look. It's that time of the year. Halloween is coming up. There's pumpkins all over the place. If you have a puppy, or if you have puppies, if you have a big puppy or a small puppy, any puppy would benefit from these treats. Like a beautiful, this looky can't wait. It's going to be so exciting to introduce these pumpkin seeds to the puppy. Let's go get this into the toaster oven. It only takes 30 minutes on bake at 325. Let me get these gloves off. It always feels so nice when I take these gloves off. And now let's go get this into the toaster oven again if you have little kids. This is an awesome recipe, because who doesn't love pumpkin seeds, and it's so easy to make for humans. We would add another few ingredients. But for puppies, look how easy this was. If you have a dog, wouldn't you want to make this treat for them? Please let us know in the comment section below. We really appreciate all of you joining us. Today, are you liking our content? Please let us know in the comments section below and help our channel to grow. Now back to our pumpkin seeds. They're in our toaster oven and look how beautiful they look. We're going to leave them in here for half an hour and come back to see the finished result. When it comes to fall, many of us celebrate the season of pumpkin, spice, and everything nice. And you may be wondering, why can't my puppy also enjoy the season with all the delicious treats that go with the season? There's so many benefits to pumpkin seeds. And eating pumpkin, like beta-carotene pumpkins, have some of the highest levels of beta-carotene. This nutrient converts to vitamin to support your dog's eye health and immune system. Vitamin A. This vitamin is foundational for your dog's organ function and development, including brain health, skin health, skeletal health, reproductive health, as well as eye development. It also plays a vital role in cellular differentiation. Vitamin C. This antioxidant can reduce inflammation and supports healthy cognitive function and aging, while your dog's body naturally produces its own vitamin C. The supplemental boost from a source like pumpkin is a welcomed addition to your dog's diet. Vitamin E. Vitamin E could easily stand for excellent. This antioxidant keeps your dog's immune system at peak performance and supports healthy skin and coat. Iron. Iron is essential for carrying oxygen throughout the body. This allows the cell to produce energy. Vitamin E. This antioxidant keeps your dog's immune system at peak performance and supports healthy skin and coat. Iron. Iron is essential for carrying oxygen throughout the body. This allows the cell to produce energy. Potassium. This electrolyte supports heart, nerve, and muscle function. It also helps the body digest and absorbs other nutrients while preventing dehydration. High-soluble fiber. Fiber's primary function is to aid in digestion while it helps regulate bowel movements. It also keeps bad bacteria at bay while promoting good bacteria. For better overall gut health, it can also help dogs maintain a healthy body weight. Last, but definitely not least, insoluble fiber. This form of fiber has an opposite, but equally beneficial effect on your dog's digestive system. Insoluble fiber encourages the digestive tract to draw in moisture. This helps bulkier stools pass more easily. Now, let's get back to the star of the show. Our beautiful pumpkin. Look at how amazing this is. First things first, let me put my gloves on because this pumpkin is hot. It has been baking for about an hour and a half, and when I picked at it in the oven, you can tell that it was soft. Look at how easily the lid comes off. The pumpkin is all squishy, and it looks beautiful inside. Let's get a plate. I'm gonna scoop everything out onto this plate. Wow, look how easily it's coming off. This is amazing. I don't think I even need to put it in the blender. It's so soft and mushy. Let's try digging into this pumpkin now. I can't believe how beautiful it looks. This is really blowing my mind. I can't believe I did this and it was so simple. Wow, it's falling apart. The skin is just coming off so easily. I was doing this with a fork. But let me get a spoon because I think it's just going to scoop out very easily. Wow, look at this. It is just scooping out like nothing. This is amazing, and honestly, I cannot believe I just did this. I'm going to continue scooping. Wow. All I can say is wow, check me out. I feel like such a professional, and wow, this pumpkin looks so beautiful. It's perfectly roasted. I feel like an expert because this is so easy. Look at this. I can scrape everything off of the skin. OMG, I did this. Everything is coming off of the skin so easily. You have to try this yourselves at home. Go get a pumpkin and do this. You are going to feel so accomplished. Nothing is getting wasted. We have so much pumpkin puree here, it's going to last us a while. I'm going to continue to take everything out of this pumpkin. I still cannot believe that I'm doing this. It was so easy, I expected some difficulties, but there has been no difficulties. I think I got most of it. I'm going to continue to grab all the small pieces from the pan that fat loud, and then I'm going to mash this up a little bit more. I don't even need to put it in a blender because it's so soft, I can push it up with a fork. Like, wow, there's so much pumpkin here. I'm so excited, and I'm sure puppies are going to love this. Because I do know that they love pumpkin already, so being able to put a tablespoon in their meal every day that they don't get home cooked food, it's going to be amazing to be able to add this to their kibbles on those days. I can't tell you how amazing it feels to be able to offer your puppy a beautiful meal that you made yourself, a meal that you know what every ingredient is. Puppies are so amazing at loving us. This is one way we can show them we love them too. This is me scraping the pan, getting every last bit of pumpkin. I'm going to show you the skin, and wow, I think you're going to be amazed. Just look at this heaping full of pumpkin puree that we were able to get for puppies. All it was taking a whole pumpkin, carving the lid off, cleaning all the guts and seeds out, putting them aside to roast, put the lid back on the pumpkin, put it in the oven for 2 hours, and then come back to this beautiful yumminess. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Look at the skin, look at all the pumpkin we were able to take out because of leaving it in the oven for that amount of time. Absolutely zero waste. And all this pumpkin. This is going to last a very long time. We're going to let it cool down, put it in a container that's easily accessible, and put it in the refrigerator for future use. We cannot wait to feed the puppy this on days where they have to eat just their kibbles. We are going to add about a tablespoon of pumpkin puree to 2 cups of kibbles, about twice or 3 times a week when the puppies are not eating home-cooked meals. Right now, I'm just going to keep mashing and squishing this pumpkin, but honestly, I don't have to do much because it's already super soft and mashed up. Look how beautiful, all done, and absolutely no time at all. And I feel like a superstar puppy mommy. Let's get a bowl and empty this out into a bowl so I can keep this in the refrigerator to be able to access it whenever I need to. This looks like the right size. Hopefully it's not too small because there is a lot of pumpkin puree. It's fitting really nicely, and I think that should be perfect. Let's get all the pumpkin into this bowl. Wow, this looks amazing. I'm still amazed. You have to try this at home. Pumpkins are easily available. Right now they're in season, and you can find them almost anywhere. After you make a batch, you can also easily freeze this, so you have for the future. You can easily do 2 pumpkins instead of 1. All done, let's seal this up and let me show you the pumpkin seeds and what's been happening with those. Check out these pumpkin seeds. They've been in the toaster oven on bake at 325 degrees for 30 minutes, and look how beautiful they look. This is going to be a new treat for puppies, but knowing that they help with deworming, I can't wait to try. I'm going to take these out and put them in the baggie so we can add it to the puppy's treat basket. This was such an easy treat to me, and we can give it to them once a week, knowing that it's beneficial and it's helpful. I'm going to clean this up and then put it away, and I'm going to show you the pumpkin seeds. I don't have any Ziploc bags, so this will have to do for now. Let's go see if puppies like these pumpkin seeds. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to push the like button. We would love it if you would share a video with a friend or a family member, especially if you found this video helpful. Let me clean this up, put the lid on it, and put it away. Here are the amazing pumpkin seeds, like I said. I don't have any Ziploc bags, but that would be the perfect storage for the pumpkin seeds. This is amazing. Can't believe we accomplished this today. It feels so good. I love my puppies so much, and I hope they love me back just as much when they try these amazing treats. Let's go see Prince is upstairs, and I'm sure he would love to try this.
Wow, I don't know what that is and it's really weird and it might take me some time. I don't know why my mom is trying it with me because I'm the pickiest eater out of all of us. I don't know, I'm gonna take it from her to make her happy and then I'm gonna put it down and just wait. I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. Please don't forget to press the like button and please don't forget to subscribe. We really love and appreciate each and every one of you. Come back in the next video to watch us try the pumpkin puree. We can't wait. Bye everyone.